Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I know it's been a while since I posted any film review of note, but I'm back with my latest film, and the latest of the films that didn't get a wide release in theaters because no film can get a wide release these days. Didn't make much money because no real film can, and found its way onto the internet because that's what most likely films are doing these days. This latest coming from Brian Bertino, the man who made The Strangers, a film that I never bothered to see, and The Monster, which I did see, but I haven't thought about that film since I saw that years ago. And this is called The Dark and the Wicked. And here's the thing, folks. Apparently, this film has like 90% approval on Rotten Tomatoes by 71 critics. Bravo to them. Most of the time, if a horror film is reasonably successful with critics at all, it's about 40 or so percent above on Rotten Tomatoes. Stop me if you've heard the story before. On a desolate Texas farm, because let's face it, if it wasn't desolate, we wouldn't have a story here. And apparently this is actually set on Brian Patino's actual farmland, because hey look, let's face it, you don't want to spend any money on trying to actually build a farmhouse, or actual farm equipment for that matter, or renting out farm animals. A family patriarch lays dying, his two kids, one of whom is apparently a New York stage actress and has been on a couple of TV shows that I haven't watched. But hey look, congratulations to her, she got some film work. Mother clearly is not in the right mind because hey look, that's required of the script here. And at least in one scene she's chopping the carrots and she begins to cut off her fingers because let's face it, that's required. And then, of course, the mother decides, I'm going to check out early. Let's face it, if anyone did decide to check out early in a film like this, we'd all be not shocked. And, of course, what do you know? Things are happening outside in the woods. Again, the sheep are being attacked because, let's face it, this is a religious allegory film that you have to have sheep for slaughter. A priest in the form of Alexander Berkeley shows up. The mother apparently was an atheist. And they find her diary. Again, this is a slow burn, but this feels really slow burn, even for me. Nothing happens in that first 45-50 minutes. That's worth noting, because you've seen it all before. Trust me, even Relic did this film better. That in and of itself was slow burning, and it had an ending that terribly confused me, and I didn't buy the ending. And again, as I said, that took forever to get going, and then in the last 30 minutes it gave us everything. Here, the last 30 minutes really doesn't give us anything at all. I mean, except for a very bloody conclusion. The director is trying to go somewhere with religious faith that I am not aware of. This is another one of those films in which, oh yeah, there's something evil in the back of you, and you haven't turned around appropriately in time. Apparently this film debuted at several film festivals including Fantasia Fest. Shot is basically what you expect. And folks, what I'm going to say about The Dark and the Wicked, considering the fact that I have bigger fish to fry for my worst of the year list, I'm going to give this a Netflix ranking because you can do worse with your 95 minutes of your life. So folks, The Dark and the Wicked, have you seen this? Please don't tell me you did. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, or interest yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray.